showed an on this day video with our youngest cat. We have 5 cats and 1 dog. And I was showing you the youngest cat. He's a gray tabby. His name is Eddie Van Halen. And this person asked, are all your cats named after bands? No, but they all have musical names. So our dog, our yellow lab, he's 9 years old. His name is Clyde. His name is technically Clyde Eugene Powell. I don't know how we landed on Clyde Eugene. Anyway, we had a black lab named Bonnie. So we had Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie, unfortunately, passed away at the age of 7 back about a year ago now, back February of 2024. All of a sudden, she was fine on Thursday, woke up on Friday, and she was not feeling herself. She was very lethargic, threw up a few times, had wobbly legs, took her to the vet. The vet said maybe she ate something. It's really hard to tell. We're going to put her on these pills and these pills. Let's monitor her closely over the weekend, and then let's revisit on Monday. If anything, she takes a turn for the worse over the weekend, call the emergency vet. Woke up Saturday morning, and she could barely make it up and down the stairs of the deck. Wasn't eating anything. Took a severe turn for the worse. Took her to the emergency vet. They had her back in the room for an hour before they called us back to a separate room to say, she's bleeding out internally. We have no idea why this certain count is at 0 when it should be at this. There's another count that's like an infectious count that's rising, and we're actively giving her medication to bring it down, and it's still rising. We have no idea what's happening to her, but if you want us to do this $9,800 or $9,000 worth of work, we can maybe buy 2 days to figure out what's going on, but she's probably still going to die. So that's how we lost Bonnie. I know that you're asking about cats, and I got off on a tangent about our dogs. So we're down to 1 dog, Clyde, and 5 cats. And they are all named after something musically. The first cat to come into the house is our only long hair cat. He's our black and white tuxedo cat, and his name is Freddie Mercury. Now, he was originally Winifred because we thought he was a girl. Then when he was on the operating table getting fixed, we got a call from the vet and said, hey, just to let you know, Winnie is actually a Vinny. Understood. So we had to change the name, and I said to my daughter, who named him Winifred, well, you named him Winifred, and just shorten it down to Fred. And she goes, oh, I love Freddie Mercury. And so he became Freddie Mercury. He's our oldest cat, our long-haired tuxedo cat. I don't know if I have a picture of all of them together. Hang on. I don't have all of them together in this picture, but I can show you some of them. So Freddie's down here in the lower right-hand corner. He's our only long-haired. Like I said, he's black and white. After Freddie came to live with us, and my wife went to work. I was retired. My wife and my daughter got this cat. My wife went to work. My daughter went to school, and I was left alone in the house with Freddie, and he bonded to me like crazy. And so I was like, all right, cats aren't that bad. And I went and got this orange tabby you see her hanging off the cat tower. His name is Franklin. He's named after the Grateful Dead song, Franklin's Tower. So we have Freddie Mercury and Franklin's Tower. Then our daughter Magnolia said, well, I want a cat. And she brought home our only female cat, this calico cat right here. And we call her Pepper, as her name is Sergeant Pepper, after the Beatles' Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Then Maggie moved out of the house with her, and I said to my wife, well, I'm used to 3 cats. I want to get another cat. And I went and I got this solid black cat here, whose name is Ozzy Osbourne. Then Maggie moved back into the house and brought Pepper back in. And the next time she moved out of the house, I said, Pepper's staying. She's part of our clan. That's it. So we have Freddie Mercury in the lower right-hand corner, Franklin's Tower in the lower left-hand corner, Sergeant Pepper up here in the upper left-hand corner, and Ozzy Osbourne, the solid black cat here in the upper right-hand corner. And then, of course, the gray striped tabby that you saw in the original video, which is our 5th and last cat, Eddie Van Halen. Motherfucker just looks pissed all the time.